What is good, YouTube? My name is Josh Create, here with another video. In today's video, I'm doing another conspiracy theory TikToks on TikTok, of course. This is my second video doing this. If you haven't watched my first one, please go watch it. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
I eat children.
What?
How old are you?
They joking about this. They joke about this.
Okay, only to 10.
They joke about this.
Children and pineapple.
Nobody needs to.
Man, as you can see, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson just said he eat children, and then he joked about it. This is what they do when they get pressured on interviews and they're being asked certain questions. That's when they start to like brush it off as a joke. Anything that they try to get, anything that they're being pressured about, they just brush it off as a joke. That's like a code that they're on. Let's continue.
The
Reynolds pay.
Nobody needs to know.
Of course, if you.
Speaking about Angus, dog, I had a feeling he was gonna go. I had a feeling, bro. I forgot the reason why, but I think I was watching like another conspiracy video, and it says something about like euphoria. And then the same day or a day later, this man trending that he passed away. It was crazy.
If you want to wait and see if a side effect shows up, that takes 2 years. So.
Y'all remember Ghislaine Maxwell, how she trafficked girls with Epstein in 1989? Her father's Robert Maxwell obtained the company that published the that we all learned from our entire edu. Of course.
It's just a cigarette and it cannot be that bad.
Honey, don't you love me and you know it makes me sad.
Did Vladimir Putin just show the world that Jesus is a black man?
So tell me, do you believe, was Disney trying to tell us something? Crazy, right? Some things are just an optical illusion, right? Well, is this an optical illusion? Look at that and tell me you don't know what that is. Go ahead and tell me that confidently and mean it, because you know darn well what that is. You can see it. No, that's not a carving. That's a petrified animal from the days of old.
Do you see this?
Yes.
Do you see this?
Yep.
It's freaking nature, and it's freaking awesome.
Yes, it is. And I don't think science can properly explain how these animals were petrified so quickly to where they were able to preserve their form through all these years. And you know, that really got me thinking. There's plenty of statues on this earth that are thousands of years old. Now, what if they were petrified beings? Now, I know, it's just a thought. And yeah, I can't wait for the Mount Rushmore jokes. And you can joke all you want, but I promise you truth is stranger than fiction.
And we have all the oxygenated atmosphere. That's why we had giants. And that's why we also had these giant trees. That's why we had the sequoias. And Joe cut me off on the giants, but you can dig down there. You can see it in the 1800s newspapers. Throughout the 1800s and early 1900s, all around America, farmers were digging up giant bones. And they sent hundreds and hundreds of skulls and all these bones to the Smithsonian. The Smithsonian made a huge apology for losing or destroying all these bones. They're all gone. There's no more of these bones left. Where are the giant bones? They're probably hidden somewhere. But giants existed. It's known, it's a fact. People lived longer in the old days than we do now. It's a fact. And the reason I know it's a fact is because there's evidence. And the other reason I know it's a fact because I can do it today.
New deadly pandemic is at our doorstep. Get ready to be shocked. The new threat comes in the form of an unknown virus, more lethal and more contagious than anything we have experienced before. If confirmed, we could potentially face another period of global confinement, or possibly something even worse. The Director General of the World Health Organization has urged countries worldwide to prepare for the next pandemic, warning that future health emergencies could be even more severe than the COVID-19 pandemic. During a meeting at the World Health Organization in Geneva, he stated that COVID still poses a threat, but it is not the only one we might face. He also emphasized the threat of another emerging variant that could lead to new waves of the disease and deaths, as well as another virus with an even higher potential for mortality. This announcement is indeed alarming, especially after years of restrictions. One thing is certain, we will need to demonstrate resilience in the years to come.
Of course. Of course. You didn't see everybody with a gas mask on? I need to get me a gas mask, but like, dog, in my head, when I think of the future, I don't think of like anything positive for the whole world. I think of like, it's gonna be chaos in the future, dog. That's crazy.
Because look at that Masonic temple. You see that? The Masonic symbol? Are you flipping kidding me? Look at this. Masonic. And gosh darn it, we may not be going much further, but what the heck is this? That is completely obnoxious. Oh, shit. And inside is this deep Masonic.
Oh boy.
Air one. I think these are old shoes. I'm not gonna touch them. It's just back there. See the bones. What's this? What the hell? Yeah, right. Honestly, to different areas. Yo, this is extremely deep water. No way. It's gone.
I noticed something weird.
That was crazy. That was crazy. They really found a secret tunnel. That's crazy.
In this photo. Look closer.
I don't want to get copyrighted.
Out. What if, because time is not real, time is literally just an illusion, it's all made up by man, so what if there's not 12 months in a year, right? Because when you look at the month October, Oct means 8, Nov means 9, December means 10, Des means 10. So why is there 12 months in a year? And then spring is like the beginning of the year, but it's not. We start the year in the middle of fucking depressing ass winter. So what if they just told us this whole time that there's 12 months in a year to make us think that we're getting older, and then when we think, therefore we are, so we're getting older because we believe we're getting older, and then it progresses us to getting more ill, older. This is just a conspiracy, but like when you think about it, because time isn't real, we really are just going along what everyone else is doing, and we really have no fucking idea. So we could be, I'm 22, I could be fucking 17 right now for all I know, you know?
For real.
Who knows?
This is known as the most convincing case of time travel in the history of the world.
There's been a lot.
Sergei Ponomarenko was a guy who just appeared out of literally nowhere in Kyiv in 2006, right? So he showed up dressed in like really old clothing, and he had this really old looking camera. So he claimed he was walking down the street with his girlfriend. A flash of light happened and he was spawned to the year 2006. So after doing some research into this, the cops were like, you got to show us some type of proof that you're from this year, right? Then he said, okay, well, check the photos on my camera. So there was film in the camera that was undeveloped. When they developed the film, it showed photos of a girl, it looked like the 1950s in Kyiv. It's one of two things. Either this guy had a camera from the 1950s at 25 years old that just had undeveloped photos.
And he knew what was on the photos without them being developed. Yeah.
And there's photos of him on that camera. So then they were like, okay, who's this girl in the photos? He was like, that's my girlfriend. So they were like, okay, what's her name? They look her up.
Blow your mind again. Ready?
Yeah, let me hear.
Check this out. Disney. Do you know why Disney characters wear gloves?
No. Why?
Check this out. The gloves Disney characters wear,
yeah,
it's resemblance to
Disney characters don't have gloves on, bro.
What are you talking about? Disney characters don't have gloves.
Like, what do you mean? Like the princesses?
No, look at Mickey.
Oh, okay.
Mickey, Goofy, whoever's in that crew.
Okay, so
they wear gloves. They wear gloves.
Okay.
Right? You know why?
Why?
Watch this.
Why? Why do they wear gloves? They're all murderers.
Check this shit out.
They're mass murderers.
Boom. Okay. So you're familiar with those gloves, right?
Yeah.
Mickey's wearing those gloves. It has like the 3 lines on it.
The infamous.
Yeah, the infamous gloves. Interesting. Why those gloves and why those 3 lines?
Okay.
Check this out. These gloves are the same gloves of the Freemasons.
No!
Of the Freemasons, bro.
No.
Crazy.
No
Crazy.
way.
That's why Mickey and all those random characters on Disney, fam, they all wear those gloves, bruh.
No.
And that's why they are the only ones that could go in the clubhouse.
Look at it. Those are the Freemason gloves. That's why they have the 3 lines on it. Specifically those 3 lines. Where have we ever...
They said this was the first camera ever. But what took the picture then if this is the first? They said this is the first man to step on the moon. But didn't someone have to step on the moon to put the camera down to get it in place to take this picture? So this nuke destroyed the house, but the camera stayed still, didn't even flinch. Don't believe everything you hear and see.
Makes sense. Well, that is it for that video, man. At the end, that made sense. That made sense. But yeah, dog. Like these type of videos always get your mind to like. It opens up your mind even more, right? Gets you to think what's really going on in this world. Like that secret tunnel that they found, that had to be real. That had to be. That was weird, man. That was crazy. But anyways, dog, that is it for this video. If you really like these type of videos, man, let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. My name is Josh Creates. Be a free thinker. Don't let nobody call you crazy like you're a weird conspiracy theorist. No, you're thinking like that for a reason. Don't forget that. Don't ever forget that. But anyways, that is it for this video. My name is Josh Creates. I'm out.